Hey everybody, we have a breaking development for you. This is a recipe that is not in our cookbook, but it's very holiday oriented. Would you care to elaborate?
We thought we'd teach you or just show how to make your own cranberry sauce. It's really easy. So I'm gonna put a container of cranberries. Doesn't really matter, you don't really have to measure.
Are these dried?
No, those are fresh.
What about these big cranberries?
Those are dates, those are dates. I'm just gonna add a few of those for fun, okay? So we're gonna put the cranberries in.
Cranberry date sauce.
Oops, I'm gonna save some cranberries for another blended drink, but I'm gonna make it for myself later. We're gonna put in about 4 dates.
And everybody, you know,
taking the seed out.
Cranberry sauce that you buy in the store is horrible. It's basically entirely sugar. That's why it tastes so good, because cranberries are so bitter. So
no, this tastes really great,
this
and
will
it's
be,
good
but it's
for
not
you.
full of like, you know,
No.
high fructose corn syrup.
So I'm going to use organic apple juice, and if you can see, I've just about covered the cranberries. You can just see the liquid forming. And they need to cook for a little while. So with cranberries, you're going to cook them on pretty high heat, and they're going to start to boil down and make kind of a sauce or a jam. So we're going to let that sit on the fire for a little bit. And
I have a stupid question.
yes.
So if we're not eating turkey for Thanksgiving, then what are we using cranberry sauce for?
For everything. It's a flavor of Thanksgiving and of the holidays.
There you go.
So you eat it as it's sort of a chutney or condiment. So it'll be on the side of our vegan mashed potatoes and our mushroom gravy and our mixed green pilaf and our quinoa cakes. And it'll be better than with turkey.
I think there's a distinct possibility you might not even notice the lack of turkey on your plate.
And your turkey will be very grateful.
Aunt Betty might notice.
She might.
She might have an issue. But
she'll like it. She might not admit it.
you know what? You can never make her happy.
That's right.
So just leave it at that.
Okay. So we have to let this cook down.
Is that cherry pie filling?
No, it's cranberry sauce. Okay, so it's reduced down quite a lot. You can see it starting to get really nice and saucy.
How long has that been cooking?
Just about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's all starting to reduce down. So now at this point, I'm gonna add a half a cup of organic maple syrup. Okay, you need the sweetness because the cranberries are very bitter. And then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and I've taken it off the heat. I'm just gonna let it set up. So don't taste test this now or you will burn yourself. So we're just gonna let it sit. Some of the cranberry pieces are still whole, which is nice.
Can you put a stick of cinnamon in there instead, or no?
You could. You would want to fish the stick out, and it can tend to be bitter if you don't measure it right. So I would just not. It's easier just to do it this way. Do you like cinnamon sticks?
It's a really bad idea that popped into my head. I'm trying to contribute.
Good.
I was feeling insecure because I didn't have anything
to
offer.
Say. So then you brought up that cinnamon stick that you saw once.
Contribution
at your grandmother's house. Anyway, smell it though. Don't eat it, but smell it. It's really nice.
Actually, it is really good.
Yeah, and all my boys love cranberries at my house, so I have to make extra. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and cool down, and we'll use it later.